Let's go over the trades today for election day trades. You see this big sell-off right here. A lot of crypto news, defaults related to the FTX. And so Bitcoin was down. And, we have election day today. I don't know all the fundamental reasons why we had this back and forth price action. It's typically very hard to trade these sharp V reversals. We were up and then it rolled over, and we were still up, and we were at twice this amount. The live results did well today, so I'm happy about that. I'm happy about the Blitz package that we put in this week because it helped us out a lot today. We were up about twice that much at the highs here, and then we gave some back, and then we got even more short, and we're up twice this amount again at the lows, and then it reversed again. So typically a hard market to trade when it does all these reversals. So I'm glad we're up today. The strategies called it well, and had some automation errors that I'm disappointed in. Disappointed in the big difference in hypotheticals and live today. I had signals that went through, the trading system signals that just didn't go through. And I'm going to show you those at the end of the day. And so I had some other issues, and I'll explain that in a minute when we look at the live trading system signals. But these are the live trading system results. Disappointed to be, one thing I'm disappointed is to be behind the hypotheticals this much. $800 in the 50K portfolio and about $1,900 in the 200K portfolio. Happy that we're up in this type of market. Happy that we put in the Blitz package. Let's break it down. I do this breakdown. Look at the hypotheticals. The hypotheticals show that the Blitz, this is the Blitz setup right here. This first set, the NQ on the Blitz setup went 5 for 6, and on the NQ and 2 for 3 on the ES, and up 8170. So the Blitz package put in 8170 today. The regular stock index 18 was up only 170 today, and the combination, see 3 for 7 on the regulars, 1 for 2 on the regulars, and then the Blitz 5 for 6 and 2 for 3, and then the combination was 8 or 13 for 7,900 on the NASDAQ, 3 of 5 on the ES, and again, these are the live versus hypothetical results. Let's look at the trading system signals on the day. The big news seems to be the crypto news, defaults, FTX exchange, and Binance going to provide liquidity there. So it spilled over somehow into the equities. I didn't follow the story all the way. So Cobra 3 up on the day, tick fader down on the day on the base ES on stock index portfolio 18. And so just 1 for 2 there, minus about $50 between these two strategies per E-mini S&P. And then if you look at Viper, I took a long trade here. It was down on the day. It went, there's another one. So long trade. Those are down on the day, and then 2 long trades at the end of the day, bringing it back just a little bit. And so hitting those profit targets at the end of the day to go up for the day. $300 per E-mini. Tick count trend went 1 for 2, and up on the day. It was up and then down and then up, such as trading. Robot continues its losing streak. I think 16 losers in a row. Have to maybe remove that strategy. I had high hopes for this, and I thought that we'd at least get one day where we had another $5,000 or $6,000 per E-mini day on this. Just a breakaway day. Considering the risk, we might wait a little longer to see if we can get a big move before we stop trading this. Tick pullback down on the day. This is one of our favorite strategies that can have big winners. I thought the market would. I thought the market was going to go up, and then it pulled back, and then thought, it's going to be another V reversal. And then when it did this, I thought it would move to the highs again. It keeps seeing it do this where it doesn't. It did this on Friday. If you look at Friday's trade, it went up. Before this, it went up and then down and then back towards it went a little bit higher than the middle point. But today it didn't make it back as high as it did on Friday compared to the range. But something similar to Friday. Cobra 3 had a nice trade here, hitting its profit target early. Tick reversal, 1 for 2. Tick reversal. This is 2023 version. Tick reversal, 1 for 3 there. And so These two workspaces are stock index portfolio 18. The Blitz setup we added on Monday did better. Momentum reversal. This has an end of day exit, so it gets out. It's supposed to exit here at the end of the day at the open of the 15-minute bar, but it tends to exit at 2 minutes after the 1600 close because it has set exit on close and data. So I'm going to dig into that. When I refresh it, it exited at a different price. That was an automation error that affected us. Here's gap continuation. Had a nice trade going. Thought the market was just going to go parabolic today on election day, but turned into a V reversal type day. We just had the automation on here, and it just didn't take the trade. It just the signal went off, and there was no trade there. So we missed this last trade on EVP1, and so I'm just going to reboot my platform. I don't know why it's doing that. Had this ghosted trade set up. I haven't seen ghosted trades in Tradestation in a while. Had some ghosted trades today, and that affected our automation. And so tick retracer, first time to trade this is a new strategy. I haven't made the video about this yet, but this had a nice strategy. This is based on a manual strategy that I was working on and some patterns I saw as in a manual trading systems, a manual discretionary system, and I turned it into a trading system. And so zigzag, it was down yesterday, got some of those gains back today. The last trade yesterday and the 3 trades today were nice trades. 3 trades here on this setup today. So the last 4 trades are profitable after yesterday's. Let's look at the equity curve to see where we are. We got that initiation drawdown that you see oftentimes. So a good bounce back, plus 41.25 on 2 E-mini. So we get that initiation. Sometimes when you start a strategy, it's like you get initiated. They put you into a drawdown and bounce back a little bit. And nice pattern really to get in on this. So upward equity curve. VTNQ, nice trade today. And had kind of a scratch trade yesterday, but nice trade. Hit his profit target on the long side. Parabolic VSD. Down on the day. Adaptive moving average did pretty well. Started out on the long side. Gave those profits back. Took the short side, and then the short side reversed to the long side, and those profits came back. And so considering the back and forth of this market, adaptive moving average 2020, adaptive moving average and adaptive moving average 2023 did pretty well. So it was up on the day considering all the back and forth, and so good trading on the day. One thing I did have is I need to send an ELD update out is for the this strategy right here, and I've readjusted the workspace so that the NASDAQ strategies are on this side and the ES strategies are on this side. So it's a little different than what I sent out originally. And so tick retracer though, I need to send an update out for that. I didn't put in the set profit target I didn't put in the set stop contract. And so if you trade more than one contract, it reduces the stop loss and profit target to a position base instead of a contract basis. And so I need to, this also affected our automation results because we didn't, get the trade that we got. I adjusted it I was able to see that in real time and adjust it on the E-mini, and it was already, this market's moved fast. So let me show you that on the E-mini, NASDAQ. You can double. It's over here on this, the Blitz. So over here on this, it's just 2 contracts. So instead of a $1,400 stop loss and $1,900 profit target, you have $2,800 and $3,800. So that's what you could do. But I'm going to send an ELD update out. If you have this strategy, you'll get that. And so working on this update as well. Because it exits at a weird time. It should exit at 1610 and not 1602, and so sometimes that happens. And so I'm trying to figure that out as well. So those are the trades on election day, November the 8th, 2022.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates. strategies, and coding tips.